Okay, so I'm going to try to answer this the best I can. If I get anything wrong, please leave anything in the comments. And let's start. So it all starts with Marx. Okay, and we have to talk a little bit about the Paris Commune, specifically between Marx, Proudhon, and Bakunin. There was a thing called the Paris Commune. It was a rebellion that happened in, I believe, 1848, and the First International was talking about what happened in Paris. Now, it didn't last for very long because eventually the armed forces came in and took it all over. And the biggest fight between the Marxists and the anarchists was that the anarchists believed that there was too much state control and it didn't allow the people to defend themselves properly, whereas Marx and Engels argued that they did not have enough state strength. And then this is where the big, fight became. They already didn't like each other because Marx wanted to accuse the anarchists of being too idealistic. Then after Marx made his work, Lenin contributed a mass amount to Marxism in its interpretation. And he was probably the biggest contributor to this. And Lenin modified and progressed Marxism to the point where he believed that you needed a vanguard party. And this vanguard party was to take over the state. The vanguard is supposed to be a party of individuals who are the most knowledgeable of Marxist scientific socialist theory. And then during that time, Lenin was part of the Bolshevik party, whereas Trotsky was a Menshevik, and they had two different interpretations on how the C's of the state should be done. Now, Trotsky believed in the perpetual revolution, meaning that they can't have full communism until they expand it out to other countries. And that's all well and good, but Lenin believed that you needed to focus on creating socialism in your own country first before you could spread it out. And this was, the split was caused because Trotsky wanted to go to war with Germany, whereas Lenin wanted to stay out of it. He didn't believe that the proletariat of Russia should be fighting the proletariat of Germany or even other countries for the sake of the capitalists, because war is a capitalist thing. Then Mao believed in using the peasants to overthrow the state. And then W.D. Du Bois, he basically just studied Marx, but Black Panthers believed in utilizing the lumpen proletariat.